Okay, this is how you complete SketchUp assignment 1. So using the rectangle tool, make a rectangle from the origin that is 6, 4. So that's this tool. Start at the origin, click, you write 6, 4, enter. Now it looks like it disappeared. In reality, I just made a small rectangle. So you got to zoom in. Now you're going to cut that in half with the pencil tool. So you find the midpoint, you go the colored line across, and you go to the midpoint. It also seems like you're going to be working at that perspective, so notice how I changed it. You're also going to cut it in half this way. You're going to bring the top right up 5, the bottom right up 3, and the left up 1. So using push-pull, we go 5, don't mind the dog barking, 3, and this one goes up 1, enter. Good. Go to the top rectangle, activate the circle tool, which is in the rectangle tool. Create a circle, find the center of the top rectangle. Remember, the way you find the center is you hover over this midpoint, and you hover over that midpoint, and then you find the center. So you're gonna click, make this 0.75, enter, and then you bring it up 0.75. You do the same thing, circle tool, you're going to find the center of the top of this circle, click, make this 0.5, and then use push-pull to make this go up 0.5. That's what you do at the top one. Now, that's how it should look, but you saw me obviously doing it. Now we're going to go to the next one, and we're going to use 2-point arc, don't mind the dog barking, to work on the second tallest rectangle. We're going to make a 2-point arc going directly to the center point of the rectangle. You can do that by pressing 1 and then enter. You're going to do that on both sides, and then you're going to raise it up 0.25. So we click here, go in, you write 1, enter, and we go here, go out, and write 1, enter, and that's how it should look. Then you bring each one up 0.25, so 0.25, 0.25. That's what we do over there. Now this, we're going to cut this in half with the pencil tool. So go to here, right there. You're going to make an X on that left rectangle here. So with the pencil tool, you go corner to corner, corner to corner. You're going to use the move tool. You're going to bring the center X of the X up 3 units. And it should say up. See how as I'm doing it, it says blue axis? That's what you want to see. So now you made a pyramid. And then this last section, it's 3 units long. So we're going to use the pencil tool. This part's a little tricky. You're going to click on the corner, run along the edge. It has to say on edge. And then you write 1, enter. And then it should say midpoint, end point. So you go from end point and you follow the colored line across. You can do the same thing again, go along the edge, write 1, enter. And you go to end point, and then you have that. You broke it into 3 equal pieces. You're going to use push-pull. You're going to bring the left down 1 and the middle one down 0.5. Now it looks like that. Now this says delete all unnecessary lines. There's a couple lines where you could delete where it won't do anything. You could delete this line. You can delete this line. You can delete this line. And you're going to delete this whole bottom step and the 2 lines associated with that. That looks pretty good for all the lines that we needed to delete. We're going to insert 3D text, which is in the Shapes tool. You're going to write your name. And you're going to insert it. It's going to be inserted really big. So then in the Move tool, you'll see the Scale tool. So you can scale it down. You want to scale it down so that it's like kind of a similar size to what you just built. And then you move it in front of what you built. You can also use that Scale tool to change the height if you press this one. So that looks a little better. And then you're just going to paint everything, and you're going to screenshot and submit on Google Classroom. So you go to the Paint tool. If you press the arrow there, then I like just going to normal, the generic colors rather than designs and everything. And I don't know if I'll have enough time to paint everything before the video runs out. But you just want you want everything to be painted. You don't want to just use the same one color. So you want to kind of pick a couple different colors that you think look nice and paint things that color. And then you're going to hopefully get rid of that and then take a screenshot when it's zoomed in like that. Okay.